Hello everyone, I am Okoye Victor. Please, if this is your first time of watching my video on YouTube, please hit on the subscribe button so you'll be the first person to get my notification whenever I upload a new video. Now today, look at the question we are going to solve today. It says the sum of three consecutive numbers is 24. Find the numbers. The sum of three consecutive numbers is 24. Find the numbers. So we have solution. Now, for this number, what is consecutive? Anything that follows one another in a continuous series. That is what we mean by consecutive. And we are asked that the sum of three consecutive numbers is 24. You should find the numbers. And these numbers, which means that no value was given to the number, so we don't know the numbers. And these numbers, they must be three because they said three consecutive numbers and it must be consecutive. Let me give you an example of what is consecutive. Like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. If you count 1, 2, 3, 4, it is consecutive. But if you count 1, count 2, and skip 3, and now count 4, it is no longer consecutive. Why? Because it does not follow one another. So if anything to be consecutive, it follows the same pattern in a continuous series. So now, the sum of three consecutive numbers. So we can just assign letters to these numbers because no value was given to them. We are looking for three numbers. So let the smallest number be equal to y. So the smallest number among these three numbers, let the smallest number be equal to y. Then let the second number be equal to, remember there are three numbers we are looking for. So this is the first number. Now this will be the second number. Y plus 1. Why y plus 1? Because it is consecutive. They follow one another. So that's why I said y plus 1. If the first number is 15, the next number will be what? 15 plus 1, which is what? 16, for it to be consecutive. So it's three numbers. So let the third number be equal to what? Y plus 2. If the first number is 15, the second number is 15 plus 1, which is 16. So the next number will be 15 plus 2, which is what? 17. So the third number should be two times bigger than the first number. And the second number will be one more bigger than the first number. So this will now give us what? This y here, we bring it down. Y, we have what? Y plus 1, y plus 1 plus y plus 2, y plus 2 equal to, is 24. So it's 20. The sum of all these numbers is what? 24. Is equal to 24. So y plus y is 2y. 2y plus under y is 3y. So we have what? 3y equal 3y. Now 1 plus 2 is 3. So 3y plus 3 is equal to 24. So the next thing we are going to do now, we can collect like terms here. And when we are collecting like terms, this plus 3, we can transpose it to the other side. And when we transpose it, this plus sign will change to a negative sign. It becomes minus 3. So we have what? 3y here is equal to this 24. 24 plus 3, we transpose it to this side. It becomes minus 3. 24 minus 3. And 24 minus 3 is what? 21. So 3y is equal to what? 21. Because 24 minus 3 is 21. Now, what are we going to do again? We divide both sides by the coefficient of y. And the coefficient of y here is what? 3. So 3y over 3 and 21 over 3. So 3 we cancel 3. We will be left with y is equal to 21 divided by 3 will give us what? 7. So have you seen that we have gotten the value of y, and the smallest number we assigned it a value of y, so we can change the value to what? 7. Because y is equal to 7. So we have gotten the value. Now we said let the second number be y plus 1, which will now be what? 7 plus 1. So 7 plus 1 will give us what? 8. The third number will now be y plus 2, which is 7 plus 2. 7 plus 2 will give us what? 9. Now, if you add 7 plus 15, if you add 7 plus 8, it will give you 15. 15 plus 9 will give you what? 24. Have you seen that? Mathematics is very easy. Please subscribe to this channel and follow me for more videos. I will see you in my next video.